Hi there, Keith here from Target Property Spain. Today we're going to be walking through one of our latest listings together, which is a 4-bedroom townhouse in Cabopino. And along the way, I'm going to be explaining why I think this property offers really good value in today's market. Right, let's get straight into it. Okay, so this is a townhouse in a community of just 22 homes altogether. The main thing about this property is the views. Your Frontline Golf, so you've got Frontline Golf and you've got sea views and you've got mountain views. So you've got all three, the holy trinity we could say. It's really well located. It's just a 12-minute walk down to Cabopino Marina. So for any of you that aren't familiar with Cabopino Marina, it's like a mini Puerto Banús really. And if you do go down there, you have to check out Andy's Beach. Lovely little restaurant on the beach and a fabulous wide sandy beach. Very, very popular indeed. You've also got private parking with this property, and the pièce de résistance is a fantastic roof terrace, which we'll get to in a little while. Okay, this property was built in 2007, and even though it's nearly 20 years old, I think it's aged really well. In particular, it's the cream marble floors and the smooth plastered walls that make it kind of timeless. Lounge is a really good size. So the lounge gives access to one of the first terraces we see with this property. It's a really good size. It will offer you some nice welcome shade, especially during the summer months. And you've got lots of room there for dining table and chairs to enjoy outdoor living. That's not a pylon you see outside the terrace, by the way, in case you were wondering. It's to support the golf net, to make sure you don't get a golf ball in your face while you're sat there eating your meal. Going back inside, you can see how nicely proportioned this property is. So you've got hot and cold air conditioning running throughout. The lounge has got a feature fireplace, and you can see an open hatch there to the kitchen where you've got another dining table with 6 chairs. So I'm just going to pause it here like I normally do. I've seen some properties here where they've opened up that entire kitchen, so they've taken that whole wall out. Because you've got a window in the kitchen, it lets loads of light through and it totally transforms the property. Of course, you don't have to do it, but if you did, it would add a lot of extra value. Okay, let's check out the kitchen. It's a decent size. It's fully equipped with everything you could need. Washing machine, dishwasher, loads of storage space, etc. To be honest, it would benefit from being updated. It's the original kitchen from 2007. So downstairs on this level as well, you've also got a guest cloakroom. So your guests don't need to go upstairs or downstairs should they need to use the toilet. Let's head upstairs and have a look at the 2 main bedrooms. So again, this property is really well proportioned. Both these bedrooms are big, certainly compared to the size you find in new developments nowadays. They both come with fitted and lined wardrobes. So this is the 2nd bedroom. And they both have ensuite bathrooms. Again, they're in original condition. You could redo that entire bathroom if you felt like it. 5,000–6,000 euros. So you've got 1 bedroom at this end of the corridor, and then let's head down the other end of the corridor and you find the master bedroom. Again, it's also really well proportioned. And it also has its own ensuite bathroom. Once again, the bathroom's original. And again, you could redo the whole bathroom again, 5,000–6,000 euros. So say 10–12,000 euros, both bathrooms completely refitted. Now, this is where it gets interesting. The master bedroom has its own private terrace with views over the golf course. But if that's not enough terrace space for you, Don't worry, because we're going to head up to the rooftop solarium. And just look at the size of this. So if it's sunshine you're looking for, then you don't need to look much further than this. Now this rooftop terrace, in my opinion, provides a fantastic opportunity to add value to this property. You've got both water and power up here. So for me, the obvious thing to do is create a lovely outdoor kitchen and seating area. So from here you've got sea views, you've got the golf views we saw on the other side, and you've also got those mountain views of the mountain range overlooking Marbella. So every owner in these houses has tended to do something a bit different with the basement. Some have made like a cinema room, some have put a gym. This current owner kitted the property out to do holiday rentals, and it does come with a valid tourist license, which is very, very important. So if you did want to do rentals, it's all ready to go. So they've added another 2 double bedrooms down here, plus a bathroom with shower. Right, let's head outside. So the property's got its own private carport. And of course, being in the community, you've got access to a lovely communal swimming pool. So with only 22 houses in the community, it never really gets very busy. The community fees on this property run at around €250 per month. The IBI, which is the fees to the town hall, they come in at just under €1,000 a year. The community is gated, it's private, and of course just a 12-minute walk, and I'm going to show you some of Andy's Beach. So this is Cabopino Beach, one of the best beaches in the area. I live in Mijas, Costa, and when we go out for a beach day, we normally make it down to Andy's Beach because it's got everything you can need, loads of parking, good food, good restaurants, and a lovely big wide sandy beach. You can also do water sports here. Quite often when the waves are in, you'll see surfers as well. So there you go, a 4-bedroom townhouse in Cabopino. If you want more information, please don't hesitate to get in touch, reach out, send us a message, and we'll arrange a private viewing for you. We'll catch you next time.